Hi, how's it going, guys? Hello, everyone. Yay! Oh, sick. Gonna going to do something really quick. Here's, here's the first video I'm about to watch. But just hold on. I'm not gonna rush though. Turn myself back on real quick. All right. All right. Here we go. Yay! So let me turn myself off real quick. Try to do something here. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. Saying one dislikes. Um, oh, sorry. Hang on. Yeah, one dislikes. Yay! Why am I watching this video? Why not? I haven't watched it yet. About to. Let's see. 20 minutes ago. And before I get started, wait, before I do yeah, before I do though. This is why. Yeah, no offense, but Console Wars is dead, especially when Sony decided to go digital come 2028. But I'm glad I don't get sucked into it like most fanboys do. And I share this video. I don't remember watch all of it. I think I watched a little bit. Didn't watch a whole lot. So this is the first video we're gonna be watching on the stream. Yay!
Gentlemen, welcome back, and sorry for the long absence. I've been pretty busy doing a lot of other things in my life, and there hadn't really been much to talk about. There's been some things to talk about, and as a matter of fact, earlier today when I woke up. There was some news about the achievement system with Nintendo and how you can actually get real physical Donkey Kong cards from that Donkey Kong challenge. I think that's pretty damn cool, but you have to beat every single challenge, and it's about 39 or so.
Hang on a second. Ah, there it is. Okay. Try to get that. Yeah. Try to get off the screen. All right, here we go.
Challenges, so I'm gonna have to finish all of that up
Oops.
because I had not completed it
There we go.
fully yet. I'm gonna have to do that, and I can't wait. Because I'm Donkey Kong is my favorite video game character of all time. He's always been my favorite. I used to love playing as him in Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Donkey Kong's always been my favorite, and so I'm gonna have to get those damn cards. I'm gonna feel like a complete failure to Donkey Kong if I don't end up winning those cards. But anyways, besides that, there's just one comment I kind of want to respond to, and it's usually it. I get these comments very often, and to me, they're so stupid. Like they're pretentious. That's what they are. They're just these pretentious idiots that act like they think they're so mature and morally superior to you because they don't engage in console wars. Yeah, those kinds of people. So, I get this comment or whatever on my last post that I did where I'm basically laughing at PlayStation fangirls and people in general who seem to be very butthurt and upset that a lot of people are actually buying a Nintendo Switch 2 because of the fact that um, they're giving up on PlayStation. So that's been a big thing lately. And if you don't believe me, you can go check out my most watched video, which has about 14,000 views. It's pretty wild how many views that video got. But it's about play. It's called PlayStation.
Yeah, it's just not a whole lot though. 14,000 is still pretty small.
PlayStation fans are buying a Nintendo Switch 2, and I was talking about how I'm seeing comments on my videos and videos of other big YouTubers of PlayStation.
Like if it's like 100,000 views or higher, obviously like 1 million views. That's a lot of views. 14,000 ain't a whole lot of views. It's only like small. It's a lot higher than mine, that's for sure. But yeah, it's still small regardless.
PlayStation fans talking about how they just went out and bought a Nintendo Switch 2, sold their PlayStation 5, they're having so much fun. And of course I upload that video talking about what I'm seeing, and then next thing you know it becomes my most watched video. And I get hundreds and hundreds of comments. I think I got over 600 comments if I'm not mistaken. And it's just basically people saying, yeah, same here, man. I literally sold my PlayStation 5 just yesterday and got a Nintendo Switch 2. So, of course, I've noticed more and more people recently leaving those kinds of comments, and I see these butthurt losers getting angry and saying, wow, the fact that you think Nintendo's any better is pathetic. They're literally going to do the same thing. They're literally going to get rid of physical media as well. And just a bunch of cope, just a bunch of cope. But it's just so funny how butthurt they are. And every single comment, any comment that's positive towards Nintendo, saying, oh, wow, I'm really starting to like Nintendo now. Nintendo are the good guys now. You're going to see these responses. You're going to see these replies from these butthurt people. And so it should be obvious that the vast majority of them are PlayStation fangirls. And this post that I had made, it was basically a poll, but I was basically saying what I noticed, and I asked people in the poll saying,
well, if it wasn't no girl comment on it, well then, well, we know it could be guys.
Who are these people that are bitching and complaining about the fact that people are switching over to Nintendo? Is it, your typical gay station fangirls? Is it your PC dorks that are at it again? Is it both?
I can tell he's a fanboy himself.
It's kind of like half and half for people voting on gay station fangirls being butthurt and both, PC dorks and PlayStation fangirls. and it's definitely a possibility that it's both of them. But I think it's obvious that it's a bunch of PlayStation fangirls that are angry and upset. Well, anyways, that leads me to making this video because I just saw a comment just a moment ago, which I replied to, but some guy saying, "Man, it's seeing console wars in 2026 is depressing." So depressing. I defended the Nintendo Switch too when people just kept lying about it and attacking it, whatever. But then I come to this channel and I see you basically attacking those PlayStation fans, and I just can't believe it. I was like, dude, please shut up, all right? Cool that you defended Nintendo. That's cool that you defended the Switch too, or whatever, but get off your damn high horse. All right, get off your moral high ground. You're an idiot. You're pretentious. Shut up. All right, people like you are just people like you are so stupid. Like y'all think you're so great because you don't participate in, like, you're not tribal or whatever. Like he was trying to say, I can't believe this kind of tribalism exists. Like it exists everywhere. Have you not fucking seen, like, welcome to planet Earth? Okay, you're gonna sit here and be like, I can't believe this is happening in 2026. It's been happening every freaking year. What makes you think that we're supposed to be seeing less of it as time goes on?
Another thing about this video is that um the thumbnails. Has it been like that the entire videos? Mm.
I can't stand these people who always, like, they always got a year drop. Like, let me drop the year. It's 2026.
I'm not gonna judge him because I think my past videos like that too for a long time. Years ago. So I think I got a few like from last year, but not a whole lot.
Oh, you said something racist. It's 2026. It's like, hey, dumbass. 10 years ago, people were saying the same dumb thing. I can't believe you said that. It's 2016.
This is
I
why I
can't
don't
believe
get
you said
into
that.
these
It's
things though.
2006. Like, shut the
Jeez.
fuck up. What the hell is this whole thing with, like, just dropping the year? Like, as if it fucking matters. Like, no. As the Bible says, there's nothing new under the sun. All right? It's in our human nature to be very tribalistic, especially with things that we love and we grew up with. So I get tired of people pretending to be above the console wars.
I can
It's
tell this
even more
video is
funny
pretty
when
stupid
you
though.
can tell it's just a person who is butthurt because their preferred console got destroyed or is getting destroyed, like the PlayStation and Xbox. So they have to be like, I can't believe
Mostly.
people are console warring. It's like, well, you used to do it too. But because you're the loser, you're pretending like you're above it. Shut up. It's one of those things. So yeah, it's just it's so funny how people act pretentious like this, and it's like, dude, we got people who are like Ford versus Chevy. That to me is kind of dumb. But no, that's a real thing. People saying Chevy sucks. No,
Making this
Ford
video is kind of
sucks.
funny.
It's like, yeah, you have people like that.
I guess
You
it's
have people saying,
entertaining.
Ford versus Chevy. Then you
I
got
guess.
what else?
I'll
I
let y'all
mean, one I
decide.
remember: TNA versus WWE.
He's bringing
Or
up
before
wrestling
that, it
now.
was like WCW versus the WWF. You know, both of them are wrestling organizations. Both of them were probably pretty damn good at that time, but people are like, no, WWF sucks. WCW forever, whatever. That's just human nature.
Why
All
you have to
right.
bring up wrestling stuff for?
It,
It's so funny.
what else? I mean, there's even like iPhone versus Android. What's funny about that is
Oh,
typically
hilarious.
Android users don't really engage in it as much. They don't really care, but it's always the iPhone users that seem to be always acting like they're special. But that's a thing. iPhone versus Android. That's one. Oh, Marvel versus DC Comics. Boy, you want to talk
It almost
about
sounds like he's going off
tribalism and
topic
all
though.
that? Yeah, freaking DC fanboys. I mean, they seem to be the most pathetic. But yeah, you got DC fanboys always crying about Marvel, and vice versa. You got Marvel fanboys talking shit about DC. You know, me personally, I side with Marvel, except I do
Yeah,
hate the
take
MCU,
forward
but
quick.
that's completely besides the point. But that's a big one. You know, I don't hear anybody talking about that. I never hear anyone complaining like, I can't believe you still got, comic book fanboys and tribalism. You know, like nobody talks about the comic book
Just gonna look
wars.
through my phone while
We
this
talk
is
about the
going.
console wars, but not the comic book wars. It's human nature to do that. Okay, you know why? You know why this happens? Because when we were young, we got a video game console from our parents or whatever, and we loved it because our parents got it for us, and because other kids at school were playing on a different console and they were probably talking smack about the console you had. You're like, fuck you and fuck your console. That's you know, that's pretty much how it was. That's how it was with me with the Nintendo GameCube. I got that Nintendo GameCube. I freaking loved the hell out of it. I was playing and I was like, this is amazing. This is like the coolest thing ever. This thing is so freaking high tech. Like going from the N64 to the Nintendo GameCube, boy, that I remember just how revolutionary that felt to me. With the graphics being, I remember the graphics to at the time. I thought the graphics looked like they were photorealistic. That's how good they looked to me. And I remember playing Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, WrestleMania X8, um, the Minority Report, Dead to Rights, Metroid Prime, and then Metroid Prime 2. So many cool games. Oh, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Dude, the list goes on, and I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. And yes, so many fucking morons at school are talking about PlayStation 2 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And so I was like, you know what, fuck all you losers and fuck your stupid PlayStation 2. Like, that thing's a piece of shit. And it really was. I mean, I know you're going to
Yeah, I
say,
kind of
yeah, of
disagree
course
on
you're
that
saying
though.
that you're a Nintendo fanboy, but no, that thing really was a piece of shit. You know, close cousins of mine and everything, they
I
had
kind of
one. And
disagree
when I
on
tried
that.
playing certain games, I couldn't
Like
because it
PlayStation
just
2 was
had
really
a
good,
very tiny little scratch on it. And for some weird
especially in the
reason,
PlayStation 2 era.
when their discs get the tiniest little scratch marks, it was unplayable. And damn, what a piece of trash.
Oh
It
shit!
was it was a
Hang on a second.
annoying. Controller was a piece of shit. The controller absolutely sucked. The PlayStation 2 controller was garbage. Like the placing of the analog sticks and whatnot, that was terrible. And yeah,
Tap
it
on the
wasn't
wrong button.
powerful like the
I
GameCube.
hate
And
something
I know
actually.
power's not everything, but at that time, it made a huge difference. And the GameCube not only had power, it had way better games too. Had way better first party games. So that goes to show you the GameCube is proof that video gamers, most of them are stupid and they're casual and they just care about Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, it's that's the whole reason I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy and why I'm a Nintendrone and why I always will be. It happened in the GameCube era, and I was like, man, fuck all you guys. I can't believe you idiots think that piece of shit PlayStation 2 is better, you know? And then I remember when the Wii came out and it was kicking PlayStation 3's ass, and I was like, I was on cloud nine for that shit. So yeah, and it just never stopped ever since. It just my tribalism for Nintendo just kept growing ever since. And I remember the Wii U era, one of the worst Nintendo eras ever, the one that pissed me off the most. And sadly, the Wii U was pretty damn cool. It had some cool features with that gamepad, but there was a lot of stupid things about it. The name, for one, was stupid. I think the tablet should have just been like marketed as an accessory, maybe. I don't know. I think they've done a lot of things wrong with the marketing there. They didn't seem to care whether it flopped or not. I think they allowed it to flop because they wanted people to be hungry for the real thing. I think the Wii U was a prototype to the Nintendo Switch, and they didn't want too many people to jump from the
I just
Wii
noticed
to the Wii
something.
U and then be disappointed with how, or not necessarily be disappointed, but just be like disappointed when
Yeah, him start in the background. I just noticed something. I mean, it's not a big deal, but Yeah, I'm hearing something. It's mostly his video. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's something. But yeah,
When the Switch got revealed, because think about it, you're playing the Wii U, then you get the reveal of the Nintendo Switch, and it's like, okay, it just looks like another version of the Wii U. It doesn't look that much different. Maybe maybe that's why they didn't really push hard for the Wii U. That's my belief. That's my belief. But anyways, I remember all this shit. PlayStation 4
turn
owners were
that shit
saying,
off.
or PlayStation fans in general, they were talking so much shit, acting like PlayStation 4 was the best thing ever or whatever. There was that stupid ass moment where they were like, "Oh look, you get to share your games with the PlayStation 4." And dumbasses were praising them for that. It's like, this ain't fucking revolutionary shit. You could do this with the Nintendo Wii. You could do this with GameCube. You could do this with every other video game console. But they were seen as the good guys because of that stupid little marketing ad where they were taking a jab at Xbox because Xbox, they made that stupid move to announce a video game console that where you can't even share games at all. Of course, they ended up walking back on that, but yeah, I just remember people overrating the PlayStation 4. Good grief, it was a fucking joke. And then their games, trash ass games like The Last of Us, what a joke. And hey, it's funny, that game was so popular. Everybody said that was one of the
I'm gonna stop right there. About the Last of Us. If you talk about the part two Last of Us, yeah, that one's shitty. Yeah, that game was shit. But if you talk about the first Last of Us, that I would disagree on. It's kind of weird. The first game was pretty much great when it comes to storytelling, but then the Last of Us Part Two came, and that was shit when it comes to story. I think we already know that, but like, yeah, I disagree on that too.
greatest games.
There might have been some more opinion he's been saying that I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Um, well, like I said, I mean, this video is kind of dumb, stupid.
Games ever. And now those same people are crying because all they get now is
Again, I guess it is
over the
entertaining. I
shoulder,
don't
third
know.
person,
Why
cinematic
the hell am I watching
experiences,
this
walking
for?
simulators, and everything that is pretty much
Don't know,
follows the Last of Us formula.
but I like it.
So yeah, it's kind of
Sort
funny
of.
how that
There's
you
something to laugh
guys
about, I
praised
guess,
the hell out of that game. It became super popular, and now you're complaining
or
because you're
something to
just
put you
getting
to
games
sleep.
that are just like that. And now it's gotten to the point where
This video
you're
is probably gonna put
barely
people to
able to
sleep.
put out any games. PlayStation puts out like one
Oh, maybe because
game
of
per
me, because
year.
I'm
It
not
seems like,
saving it.
while Nintendo puts out 10 to 12 games per year. They're just absolutely destroying PlayStation. They're the true market leader. That's a fact. They're the true market leader. They're dominating the sales charts, not just with hardware, but with software sales in the UK, in the United States, in Japan, you know. And now we're seeing a bunch of former
How many more
PlayStation
videos?
fans
How
buy a
long this
Nintendo
is?
Switch too.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
And they're uploading videos talking about how great their experience is with Nintendo. Like, I've never played Nintendo before. This is my first time experiencing Nintendo, and wow, it's so fun. I'm playing the most popular games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm playing Mario Odyssey. I'm playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart, all that stuff. And you know what? It's kind of funny when you think about it because just a year ago, more than a year ago, it was the complete opposite. It's like hating on Nintendo on YouTube was a cool thing to do. That was a cool thing to do. Oh yeah, Nintendo is the most greedy corporation in the world. They're so evil. That was what was going to get you a bunch of views. But now it seems like because Nintendo is doing such a stellar job, they're selling so much hardware, they're growing in popularity, and because PlayStation basically shot themselves in the foot with the whole physical thing, the whole physical media debacle, it seems like a lot of
Don't you mean the
PlayStation
digital?
fans are now, in a way, like I don't want to say they're grifting, but it kind of seems like they're grifting. I'm sure they actually
Yeah, don't you mean the digital? Because it's gonna be digital only come 2028. Hmm.
genuinely are enjoying their Nintendo Switch 2. But it seems like they just decided, hey, you know what? Nintendo's doing much better right now. I'm pissed off at PlayStation. Maybe this is a good opportunity to, you know, brand myself as a former PlayStation fan who is now a Nintendo fan, you know, a new Nintendo fan, like basically new to being in the Nintendo ecosystem, whatever. I can't even barely able to say the fucking words I'm trying to think of, but you get what I'm saying. It seems like that's what's going on here. So isn't it funny how the grifting a year ago was hating on Nintendo? That was the big grift. Now the big grift seems to be being a former PlayStation fan who is now playing Nintendo and is, sharing their experience with everybody on YouTube about how much they enjoy Nintendo. It's pretty funny, like the big change there, the complete 180 that we saw in just 1 year. In just 1 year, and it's cool. It's cool to see that. And I do think it's a bit of a grift too. I think it's genuine, but I think it's a grift. I think it's like, yeah, this is gonna definitely get me views. Former PlayStation fan playing the Nintendo Switch 2, playing Zelda for the first time. That's what's going on. That's what you're seeing all over the place now. And of course, this
I
is
don't know about
making
that.
the diehard PlayStation fans very,
I
very
do not know
upset.
about that.
But yeah, this is a thing that's been going on for ages, and it's going to keep happening. And when PlayStation eventually falls and goes under, someone else is going to buy it, give it a new name, or a different place is going to, company's going to rise up, whatever. And former PlayStation fangirls who never wanted to accept Nintendo are probably just going to hop on that bandwagon. I feel like most Sega fans who are butthurt that Nintendo dominated Sega are probably the ones who just jumped on the PlayStation bandwagon. I kind of had that belief. I could be wrong, but I think a lot of former Sega fans are, you know, now currently PlayStation fans. I could be wrong. That's all speculation, but that's gonna do it here for this video, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God.
just wanted to make that response to people out there who are overly pretentious, like, it's depressing to see this. Shut up, idiot. It's been going on for so long. How are you being depressed by this? How is this depressing you, you idiot? It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Well, I love all consoles. Okay, idiot, then go enjoy all your consoles, moron. How is it that people who are tribalistic and bashing on other consoles is going to make you unable to enjoy your consoles? Like, no, it's not going to happen. You're just being pretentious, and you're getting on your moral high horse. Shut up and get off of it. All right. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. You guys let me know what you think about this, and I'll talk to each and every single one of you later. Have a good one.
Oops. What you guys think? Hang on. I'll put it back up. Hang on. Let me turn myself off a little bit. Yeah, I'll put it back on, don't worry. Cause I'm gonna watch something else. Man. I don't know what I about to watch that video for. So stupid. Yeah, what you guys think about that? Just comment down below. Comment down below if you want. I'm trying to think of what to watch. Oh, wait. I know what to watch. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well. So, let me turn this back on here. I was gonna like do a video on this guy, but as I'm streaming, might as well let's go ahead just just so you guys know, I used to subscribe to this guy. I think it's because of the Street Fighter 6. That's why I first came across this guy channel. But it took me like a few days. Well, you could probably already tell by the screen that I'm no longer subscribed to him. But haven't watched any of these videos. I didn't pay any attention to it, but as I come across this guy channel lately, I know there's something about him that probably made me regret sub to him. Um, Shout out to video game lover 58. Yeah, video game lover 58 for making a video on this guy. Matter of fact, that reminds me. That reminds me. Yeah, since I brought him up, and shout out to him. Yeah, might as well. Oh, right, yeah. Hang on. Let's go over to his YouTube channel, and we'll go on to this one video that gave me reason why uh give me a reason why I actually unsubbed to this person. So let me go ahead and go to his channel and go home to his video. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, shout out to him, by the way. I said the first time, but I'm saying it again just in case. So let's go on to this video that will give me a reason to sub to Top Hat Gaming. So, oh, this one right here. Also, hopefully get monetized again one day because he does deserve to get monetized. So hopefully, he does get monetized in the future. So,
everyone, video game lover here.
let's go. Let's just skip some of this video parts. We'll just go to the part where he was talking about Top Hat Game. Might have been this one to 1 minute, maybe.
For things. So I might, if anything, I might do a video.
It might be this one.
As far as the games I finish, I will be uploading that.
Okay.
I just want to get to Top Hat
There it is.
Gaming real quick because this clown made 2 dumbass shorts that I ever see. Okay, first off, he makes a short saying that the fan base of the live action Street Fighter film is toxic. They can't handle me criticizing this movie. I'm like, no, motherfucker.
Oops. My bad. I forgot I gave him. I thought I gave him a like. Now watch this.
Reason why
I guess I
that
forgot about it.
that you get clowned on a daily basis by this fan base is because you made over 200 shorts bashing the live action Street Fighter film. You made 200, like, God knows how many shorts about the live action Street Fighter movie saying they ruined Blanca, they ruined Guile, they ruined Ryu. It's like, what do you think was gonna happen? Of course, people are gonna find you annoying and they're just gonna roast your ass. Now he plays a victim and be like, too mean to me. It's so fucking stupid. then he makes another short, and I've seen this from Lady Decade, Vara Dark, and even Smash JT. Them trying to defend Shift's up AI Stellar Blade video. So for some reason, Shift Up decided to upload an AI video of the main character of the next Stellar Blade game singing. And their defense to this is that, oh, well, they did it so they could trigger people, and it's to trigger all those people that hated Stellar Blade. Are you fucking kidding me? When that video came out, I was literally seeing Stellar Blade fans, actual Stellar Blade fans saying, yeah, this ain't it. This is garbage. This is why my RAM is so.
Yeah, I think that's all he said about Top Hat Gaming. But yeah, that's why I unsubscribed to Top Hat Gaming because of that video here. So yeah, I'll say it again in case. Yeah, I'll say it again. Shout out to him. So, anyways, I know what y'all thinking. I've got to stop doing that, and I can't help myself. So let's go ahead and watch some of his video as soon as I get back to his channel, just so you guys know what he's talking about. Also, I don't know how the hell these people get this many subscribers. You know, people like them. How the hell they get this many subscribers? Don't know. But yeah, again, I kind of regret subscribing to him. But let's watch some of his shorts. All right, let's watch this one here. The Blocker.
Stellar Blade BloodRayne is trolling its haters. Game journalists absolutely despise AI-generated content, so they made a BloodRayne AI-generated music video. But here is another funny part. They also released an AI generated behind the scenes video. Yes, you heard that correctly. Shift Up has created an AI generated music video for Blood Rain and then apparently used AI again to show us how that AI generated video was supposedly made, which
Oh, god damn it. You know. Damn it. My bad. God damn it. That is what I get. Wah. That is what I get. Oh, man. Let's hope I don't do that again. Hey, how's it going, Killer J? Just watch his son videos from different channels. What about this one? Let's see. Hopefully I don't X out again.
the Street Fighter movie has a toxic fandom. Ever since the trailer began appearing, I have made my position perfectly clear. I do not like the way Street Fighter is being represented by this movie.
The fuck?
That means that every month I receive thousands of comments from absolute morons insisting that I make my entire living as a professional.
Hang on a second. Is this froze on my end or is it the video itself? Let's try this again.
The new Blanca
Oh, there
looks
we
so
go.
bad, fans changed the subject.
There we
Yet another new teaser has been shown for the upcoming Street Fighter movie, this time letting us take a peek at the battle between Andrew Koji's Ryu and Jason Momoa's Blanca. But here is the hilarious part. In the Paramount Pictures comment section, the most liked comments are not about Blanca at all. They are all about professional paid Capcom shill Maximilian Dood, who was placed in the trailer, cast as a prisoner, and positioned to shout his YouTube channel's catchphrase, "Let's go." This has now provided us with a clean reason as to why Max has offered absolutely no criticism for the movie's trailers at all on his channel, and is yet more evidence that none of this.
I see he's talking yeah, I'm seeing he's talking shit about him. Let's see if I can find another one. What? He shitted on the new character here. Oh, that reminds me, Street Fighter 6. She wasn't too bad. Yasmin. She's actually fun to play. Just too bad it's paywall though, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I could already tell why I'm unsubscribed to this person. Alright, let's look at the videos. Try to see if I can find another one to watch. At least one more, at least. Oh, this is really him. Okay. I'm not gonna watch that one because it's like clickbait. I see a little bit of it off stream, and yeah, it was clickbait. Because I'm curious, just curious. That's all. But yeah. I know what I say, I know what I said, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah, let's watch this one here because this kind of curious.
Street Fighter 6 is making Bosch playable, and while some people think it's about time, others think it's a complete waste of time. So let's discuss this polarizing figure today.
God damn it.
When Street
My
Fighter 6's
connection.
World Tour mode launched back in 2023,
Yeah.
it introduced players to a character who immediately divided
God damn it.
opinion in a way that almost nobody saw coming. He was arrogant, impatient,
Hang on, let me stop this for a minute. Hopefully it'll start. Hopefully it'll start. Hopefully it'll stop buffering.
occasionally infuriating, and he had absolutely no
Do it again.
interest in being your friend. And yet, by the time World Tour's
God damn it.
story
Stop it.
concluded, some players had developed a genuine emotional
God damn it, stop.
attachment to him that caught them completely off guard. His name, of course, is Bosch, and when the Season 4 roster was announced at Summer Game Fest
This internet's trying to piss me off.
2026, his confirmed addition as a fully playable fighter was one of the moments that some in the community had been quietly hoping for since they finished a story, while others loathe this fighter and see him as a completely wasted spot. So with that context in mind, today we're going to go through everything. Who is Bosch? What his design tells us, how his story unfolded across World Tour mode, what his connection to Psycho Power means for where his character might go next, and why his journey from NPC rival to playable fighter is one of the more interesting.
Hang on a sec. Alright, back.
Character arcs Street Fighter 6 has produced. Yet despite all of this, many
Oh boy.
players still want nothing to do with him. So let's break it all down.
Yeah, let's internet is so bad here. Can't watch it properly here. But about Bosch though, I don't know what to say, but all I can say is I do disagree. Because I don't think Bosch is a waste at all. Honestly, he won't come out till next year. I mean, one thing I will say about Bosch, if I say it right, he's been in the world tour for like since the game first came out, and yeah, I'm just gonna say spoilers here, but spoilers alert. He was killed off by JP. But then when Ingrid arrived, making her appearance in Street Fighter 6 in the World Tour, She somehow bring him back. So he's alive. Bosch is alive. Um, yeah, that's spoiler for you right there. But yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what his move will be like next year, because he'll be the according to the leaks of Street Fighter 6 for season 4 of Street Fighter 6. Apparently, Bosch is the last character is going to get released, so it'll be interesting to see what he'll bring to the table. Like, is he going to be good, or is he going to be like pretty well balanced? Is he going to be fun? Is he going to be broken? Um, that's something we have to wait and see on that. But I am looking forward to see what they can do with Bosch next year. And hopefully I'm right about this. I might not be right about this. I'll probably be wrong about this, but just in case if I'm right, I do hope he'll be the. I just hope that Bosch will be the final character for the World Tour, because if it, since apparently World Tour has ending, but if they're gonna, let's say, if they want to bring one more character as the final characters for Street Fighter 6 World Tour, I think Bosch will be that character. Um, Again, I mean, as of right now, the World Tour is officially done, but that doesn't mean that another character could come in. So again, we have to wait and see on that. But yeah, but that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Let's go to his posts. I'm curious of what his posts say. So let's see his post real quick. After that, I'm leaving B for now. I was thought about doing a video on him, which is kind of funny, but it doesn't look like I have to now, considering I just do a live stream about it. But this is probably what Video Game Lover 58 says on this video about him. Street Fighter movie has a toxic fandom. Oh yeah, that reminds me about the Street Fighter. I almost forgot about that. So about the movie though, Street Fighter, the movie, it's not even come out yet. It won't be come out till in a couple months. And how will he know that the movie's gonna be this bad? I don't recall fan base being toxic. I don't know how you get so many views just for Google it, the history of a game, and talking about it. Let's see here, because making watchable content is about deliberate whatever. Yeah, so it's out here. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to watch or look into. If there's anything you guys want me to see or check on YouTube, let me know in the comment below. Let me know in the live chat. I meant to say, because can't make a promise if I watch any video, because my internet is kind of acted up now. Blame technology. So I'm trying to figure out what else to watch. Right now, you guys are just gonna see me on camera for now. On camera only. So oh man. If not, I'll just watch something else. But yeah, Killer J, if you're still in the chat, yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Thing going well for you. Just looking at something, try to find something else to watch. Just anything I can find. Because I really don't know what to watch. I think that's might be in for the stream. Maybe. The fuck is this? Hang on. Oh, I found something. The fuck is going on in this world? Hang on. I know it had nothing to do with me, but let's watch it anyways. Because I found something, the hell? Oh. Oh, come on, YouTube. Not YouTube or Rumble. This shit like 4. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, for some reason it's not popping up. Yeah, it's not popping up now. Like, I think the first time this happened before. It happens before. Now, for some reason, it won't pop up now. Like, oh, I'll shut this shit again. Oh, well. Damn, that was the video I just saw I was going to watch, but I can't put this on my screen now. Oh, not what I expecting. Okay. All right. That was weird. Okay. Okay, that was a weird one. Okay. I guess I can now. Okay. So let's see if I can find that a pair of that XL. I have to find that video again. Um, if I can. If not, then yeah, forget it. Because there's still something that's happened like 3 hours ago. Maybe longer than that. Let's see if I can find it. Oh man. After that, I may just call it a. I just call it a stream after this. Where the fuck is that? I can't find it now. Wah. I can't find it. I might watch something else, I guess. I'm not sure what to watch. Well, thanks a lot, technology. There's a video I'm trying to find that I was gonna watch, but nope. You forced me to kick out the forced me to exile YouTube, and all of a sudden, yeah, thanks a lot. I can't find it because I can't share the screen until now, until just now. That's fine. I'll watch something else, I guess. Oh, I know exactly what to watch. I've been watching that a long time. Hang on a sec. I found the video we can watch. Sorry it took so long. Sorry I took so long. But I found a video. There we go. Yay. I've seen this before, and it's pretty good.
Hey, remember when the first PlayStation came out? Remember when they needed
And of course, my videos.
some new hip mascot to take on
That's just
Mario?
bad.
Well, that's where Crash Bandicoot came in.
Damn it,
And while
internet.
he was never the official mascot, he
Ugh.
definitely made a mark. Since the first Crash Bandicoot game was released,
I'll take it off. I'll watch it next time because my internet is not that good. Oh well. I guess that's gonna be it for the stream, I guess, because yeah. Yeah. Trying to think of just something I want to look into, but nah. Anyway, I'm gonna end it, so yeah. Like I said, it's a short stream, but yeah, we watched a few. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. See y'all next time for the next live stream. So yeah, y'all take care. Yeah, peace. Yay. I'll see you on the next one.